I'm sharing a story on behalf of a friend who had a remarkable experience during his engineering career. Back then, he lived in a flat with university mates in the city, away from his parents. One night, just a few days after moving in, he fell asleep quickly, exhausted from a day of playing football. In that night's dream, he found himself being strangled by a girl, struggling to wake up. After a minute-long fight, he managed to wake up. Initially, dismissing it as a dream, hunger struck him at midnight, leading him to make noodles. Changing his bed cover, he slept peacefully that night without any nightmares. However, this became a recurring theme. Every day, he felt as if he were being strangled in his dreams. The dream involved a beautiful girl taking him to picturesque places and then strangulating him. As a science student, he attributed it to a common sleep condition, where irregular breathing during sleep can create sensations of being strangled or choked in dreams. One day, his cousins from abroad visited and stayed in his flat. One evening, around 7 p.m., they decided to take a quick nap due to jet lag. As they were all in the same room, one cousin suddenly screamed, claiming someone had touched her. The flatmate and landlord rushed in. After hearing a loud scream, everyone was puzzled, trying to understand what she was saying. The next day, his cousins left the city and informed his parents about the strange incident. His parents urgently called him to visit and sent a flight ticket for the next day. That night, half awake on his bed, he felt like someone was stroking his hand and leg. It felt as if someone was mounting on his back. After a few minutes of struggle, he managed to break free. This time, he sensed it wasn't a normal dream. He left the city the next day and visited his parents, who took him to a shaman to uncover the truth. A shaman, a spiritual practitioner and healer, revealed that he was being followed by Kichkandi, a creepy female spirit known for her white dress and long dark hair. She lured men with her charm, feeding on their life force and leading them to death. The shaman warned him that if she continued following him, he might lose his life. Upon hearing this, he recalled his dreams of the girl and noticed his weight loss, despite eating a lot. Seeking help from the shaman, he received a rice blessing to throw on the spirit for protection. The rice blessing involved the shaman putting mantras on uncooked rice to ward off spirits. Returning to the city after a few days, he felt a shadow passing through his room one night. Sensing trouble, he stayed vigilant. After a few minutes of surfing on his phone, he fell asleep. This time, prepared, he felt someone trying to mount on his back. He quickly threw a rice blessing on the spirit, and the shadow vanished. He put some rice blessing in a small pouch and hung it on the front door of his room. Since then, my friend wasn't followed by any spirits. He moved out of that flat after completing his first semester at the university. When he visited his landlord many years later, he found the tiny pouch still hanging on the door.